Moses Itauma. Cheeky, cheeky, boom, boom. Moses Itauma. Oh yeah.
This is recorded. We can get all of that out.
Big fight, isn't it? Oh yeah.
I've never seen you sing. This is nice. I like this.
Cheeky, cheeky, boom, boom.
Oh, yeah.
Hrgovic in 7.
Hrgovic in 7. Is that the way this? Is that the way you see this going?
Hrgovic in 7. You remember that from Doncaster?
I do. Now you say it. Now you say it. that was Devo. Yeah, I forgot about that.
He's a proper Donny soldier.
Did you like that song?
Hrgovic in 7. It's a great song, man. It's the best. It will be my entrance song. I'll change.
I'd forgotten about that. I'll see it. Yeah.
What's the name of this guy?
Devo.
Devo?
Yeah. You like him?
He's a proper Donny soldier.
We've never had an intro to an interview like that before, Filip, but thank you for doing it. Hrgovic in 7.
Hrgovic in 7.
Is that the way it goes against Moses Itauma?
Yeah, Devo says already.
Devo has spoken.
Devo has spoken. It was a prophecy.
Well, it didn't take you 7 against Dave Allen. This is a different fight though, isn't it?
Yes, we'll see. We don't know how. Maybe it's gonna be easier than Dave Allen. You never know.
How does it affect your camp and your training for Dave Allen and training for Moses Itauma?
I didn't train so much for Dave Allen, to be honest with you. I came heaviest ever. I wasn't in such a great shape.
Will that not be the case for Moses?
And for Moses, I'll train like 3 times a week. I think that will be enough.
3 times a week between now and the fight. It's a little smart. I think you might be playing some mind games, but it's
No,
fine.
I'll train hard for Moses. It will be different. I'll come in better shape.
When we spoke after the Dave Allen fight, you said he can give me some challenges. What do you think?
Who?
Moses. You said you can still beat him, but yeah, he brings some challenges to the table. What do you think he does? What are his main threats?
He's quick hands, southpaw, and explosive. So he bring that power on the table. I don't know, is it the power or is it just quickness, because it's not about power, it's about, quickness in boxing, that you don't see that punch coming, so that the punch would knock you out. So, but I always had good ring generalship. I always saw everything what's going on. I always saw punches coming. I have that good feeling for the fight. So I was never in my life, I'm 20 years in boxing already, so I was never into the fight or into the sparring where I felt like, what's this? I don't have solution. Never in my life, in any fight, in any sparring, I didn't felt like desperate, that I don't have solution, that it's too much for me. I always had solution. I always, mostly was dominating the sparrings, the fights. So all the fights I lost, it was all robbery in amateurs or split decision or some close fights. I was never like beaten up in any fight. So if this kid has that I come into the ring and I say, what the fuck is this, I never saw this, I don't know, but we'll see. But like I said, I never felt. Uh, I never felt like that I don't have solution. Like that I'm not controlling the fight, even with world champions, with Olympic champions, with anyone. I didn't felt like that. So, like I said, if that kid do that for me, congratulations for him.
I want to pick you up because you said a couple of times, both here and when you were together before, you referred to him as he's a kid. He's just a young kid coming up. You've been in boxing basically as long as he's been alive. Do you
Yes.
see this as like, why are people even questioning this because he's a kid?
I mean, like Tyson Fury said, this is young man game.
Yeah.
So he's someone mature earlier, like he did, someone mature later. So he's definitely very mature for his age. And a lot of heavyweights at 21 are not at their peak or at that level. Heavyweights usually mature later. But for myself, I'm already 20 years in boxing. So in boxing is like that: you go, and then in one moment you start going down. I think I'm still in that
Upward trajectory.
yes, I'm still going up. I'm still didn't start to going down. I'm 34 now. I'm not young. I'm not also old for heavyweight. So I think I'm in the best age, experience, and still speed and power and desire for training, for winning, for I'm not washed out. And yeah.
Why do you think people are giving him a chance then? Why do you think some people saying Moses could win? Why are people saying that, do you think?
People not saying Moses can win. People saying Moses will destroy me, man.
Why are they
people are writing me off.
why do you think that is though?
Because that's called a hype job.
You think Moses is a hype job?
They hype him so much. He had these few knockouts, but whole world talking about him. If he is from Bulgaria, no one would talk of him. So I think it's connected with that he's from Great Britain, that you guys are the best in the business, the biggest boxing crowd in the world, and you know how to sell products. So it's a lot because of that. And he got that speed. It's rare to see a heavyweight with the speed, with throwing combinations. He got that. And so people like to have heroes. So you always need to have some hero, and people look him as a new great heavyweight, like new Mike Tyson, like new hero. And yeah, so my job is to quit that.
Well, given the public opinion then, and like you say, your job is to quit that, is to halt that train. What does it do for Filip Hrgovic? What does Filip Hrgovic say to the public who have the opinion that Moses is going to destroy him? Your words a moment ago. If/when Filip Hrgovic wins in London, what does Filip Hrgovic say to those people that thought Moses was going to destroy him?
Nothing, man. I don't say. I do my job. I live my life. Other opinion cannot help you or cannot slow you down. It's just opinion. So it's only about me and him. So when I was going into the Dubois fight, I was big favorite to win. It was like 70% or something, like 80% on the zone statistics that I'm gonna win that fight. So I was big favorite. No one gave him a lot of chance. Some of people in some of my friends put like thousands and thousands of dollars to bet on myself, but just to make a comparison. So in that fight I wasn't myself, I wasn't in a right place. So what all that support of all community, of whole world, what does it mean if you are not right? So it doesn't mean nothing. So comparison for this fight, if whole world write you off and say you're gonna get smashed, and if you're in a good place and you believe in yourself and you train hard, so it doesn't matter, it's just about what I think and how I feel. So it's not about what the crowd expects.
We've seen his clips, and you have said yourself he has speed, he has power, he can challenge you and give you some problems. With that being said, do you have to extinguish him as quickly as you can in the ring? Do you have to eliminate any threat? I guess my question is, are you going to go on the hunt quickly in this fight to eliminate the threat that he brings?
I don't know, man. I don't believe in tactics and in game plans, and it's just two men coming to the ring, fighting, and I don't believe in so much in game plans. Like I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do this. When I come into the ring, when I feel his energy, when he feel my energy, when it's just the way how you feel the fight. I of course there are some, tactics that you should do this, you should move on this side, you should blah 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 blah. But on the end of the day, it's two men fighting for their lives, fighting for their families, and it's just two warriors. It's not about a lot of bullshitting. He's now drinking water every 10 minutes. Probably his nutritionist told him, today you must drink 1 liter of water or you're not gonna be ready. And then he's talking about his team, blah blah blah. Man, that's all bullshit. So I don't believe in that.
My final question to you, Filip. Do you think you can stop Moses Itauma on Fight Night?
Of course I can stop him, man.
You believe?
What stupid question is
it's
that?
It's not a stupid question. It's not a stupid question.
I will destroy the kid, man. I'll throw him out of the ring. I'm fucking animal, man. So I'll throw him out of the ring.
That's a cool way to end it. Filip Hrgovic, we look forward to seeing you all.
I'll throw him back to high school.
Well done, mate.
Where he belongs.